Improving speech recognition. Hello, in this episode we'll take a look at a couple of things that can be done to improve speech recognition. Type of microphone, using windshields, pop filters, sound settings, rate of speech. Okay, let's start off by looking at different microphones. On a headset, the money you spend is divided between the microphone and the earphones. A gaming headset is typically designed for gaming nerds. The big bucks here go into the headphone part, not the microphone. As an example, on Logitech G933, the headphones have DTS 7.1 sound. Your money is divided between 8 high-quality speakers and 1 microphone. The microphone is intended for Discord, TeamSpeak, etc. These are basically fancy phone calls. Gamers aren't that interested in recording their singing voices. It doesn't need to sound perfect. Overall, it's probably fair to say that even an expensive headset will have a rather cheap microphone. But okay, you already invested in a fancy gaming headset and you don't want to buy more stuff. Then at least make sure you get optimal performance from your current equipment. Is the microphone right in front of your mouth? Because most headsets comes with flexible arms to adjust the microphone position. Getting the microphone in the correct position is key to voice recognition. Make sure you have the microphone in the correct position. If you get popping noises, like the ones you get from the first P in popping, get yourself a foam sponge windscreen. You can get them on eBay or Amazon for next to nothing. They cost less than $1 each. A studio microphone made for podcasts, voiceovers, or instrument recordings, on the other hand, have had all its resources spent in one place, the microphone itself. These microphones are made to pick up sound only from the intended direction. Placing this microphone in front of your keyboard will likely result in your voice being picked up, but your keyboard being omitted. They often come with built-in pop filters to avoid blowing noises and spit into the microphone. These microphones have a lot higher quality. I haven't yet invested in one of these. For the purpose of voiceover for this video, I've borrowed this microphone from a friend of mine. It shares many of the features of a studio mic. Let's compare the sound quality real quick. This is the G933 headset microphone. I think you can hear the fan of my computer in the background. This and the rest of the voiceover in this video is done with the Rode video mic. Not an optimal solution, but still a lot better than the headset. Next, let's talk about the sound settings. Right-click the speaker icon on the right side of the taskbar and click Sounds. With the sound option open, click the Recording tab. Then select the microphone you use in ATCPro and click Properties. Go to the Listen tab. Make sure Listen to this device is checked and preferably that the playback device is set to a headset to avoid an audio feedback loop. Click Apply. Go to the Levels tab. Experiment with the microphone input gain. It's easy for a human to distinguish between a person's voice and some background noise with a lower volume. The speech recognition ATCPro uses, however, isn't listening like a human does, but rather looking at the sound waves. And any contamination to those will have a negative impact on the software's ability to understand you. You're looking for a setting that picks up your voice, but leaves out other sounds from your room. This setting might be very different from the optimal settings for Discord, Skype, etc. Again, with ATCPro, you're talking to a computer, not to a human. Once you've found a setting you think will work, go back to the Listen tab and uncheck Listen to this device, click Apply, and then OK. You may have to do this a couple of times to find out an optimal input gain for ATCPro.